All right, so moving on to the FS1 main card. Starting off with Jack Hermanson versus Alex Nicholson. Booyakasha. This is me?
It's me.
Bam! We've seen Nicholson a few times of late. Some wins, some loses. Hermanson, I'm sure we've seen, but I can't remember if he's lost or not. But
I'm going Hermanson.
Yeah, I'm all right with that, I guess. I don't have anything to negatively or positively add to why, but I feel comfortable in my loins. All right. Nordine Taleb versus Emil Meek.
This is you.
Man, I think Taleb won one for me last time.
He did? Because I said no to Frenchies.
I think Meek lost his first fight, right? Did he lose his first fight? He won it?
He won it. Remember they made him trim his beard?
That's right. That's so stupid. I think I'm going to go with Emil Meek on this one. Another closer to home guy. Mechaleka high anyhow. Sweet. We have the next fight. Omari Akhmedov versus Abdul Razak Al Hassan. Bam. From Ghana.
Knocking motherfuckers out.
7 times straight. No mistakes all day. Versus Russian. Russian Wolverine. How do you get the name Wolverine in Russia? It's a dude that they never called Daisy. Which I just think would be the opposite of Wolverine. I mean, for me, I know what I'm going with. But it's
You're not
my
going
pick.
with anything.
I know, but I'm just
You're
saying.
going with whatever I give you.
I know what I would be comfortable having. Just saying. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's... I'm pretty much comfortable that I don't have to make the pick on this one. The Wolverine's here, man. And he does not look like fucking Hugh Jackman at all.
He probably looks more like the actual Wolverine.
Probably, yeah.
I can't go against the Russians.
Damn it. That's what I probably would have gone with too. Just because, I mean, it just seems like it makes more sense. You know? Seems like it makes more sense. But hopefully my man from Ghana will lay down the smackdown. All right, moving on to the co-main event. That's right, people.
Coco.
Peter Sobata versus Ben Saunders. Killer B Saunders. 21-7 for Killer B. Didn't he just lose his fight?
Yeah.
I really... Shit. I mean, off the top, like, my knee jerk would have been Saunders, but just because he's in Poland, although it's Sweden, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Being geographicist. Shit, son. Man, you don't make me pick this shit. Peter Sabata versus Ben Saunders. Killer B Saunders. Is that what you talking about from USA? Is that 21-7-2? That Ben Saunders, is that what you talking about? What the fuck are we doing here? Shit. This one's really tough, man. Is it tough for you or is it pretty easy for you?
I know who I have.
I guess I'll go Saunders.
I would have went Saunders
Yeah.
as well. This other guy's real submission heavy.
Well, yeah.
And Ben's real good off the ground.
Sure. Here's the thing, like, nobody's really fucking destroying on the ground except for Damian Maia. Now, they may have good defense in their guard, and they may be able to keep people, you know, lock them down so they can get stood up. But, you know, most of the time they're not really doing much. Not like they're not like the 10th Planet guys are just submitting people like crazy off their backs. But yeah, I guess Saunders I feel comfortable with. All right, so moving on to the co-main event, Volkan Ozdemir versus Misha Cirkunov.
A man who they fired and brought back instantaneously.
Misha? It's faster than most people that have left and come back that have done very well.
This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5
very
versus
glad
number
I don't
7.
have to
13-1 versus 13-2.
Yep. We have an actual Sweden or Switzerland? I'm still nobody's actually from Sweden in this fight apparently. I just assume they're all right next door.
There's one person from Sweden.
Main event?
Yeah.
Yeah, well that makes sense.
I'm going to go Cirkunov.
All right. I'm probably good either way. I mean, it's 13-1, 13-2. You know, they both have crazy last names, which just gives you extra points somehow. I mean, Jonchacek, I mean, get the fuck out of here. If you just heard the name, you would never be able to spell it.
No.
Never. You wouldn't, like, even just the first letter, aside from seeing it before.
Y?
Yeah, exactly.
Yon.
Yeah.
Yon.
Yeah.
Like, how about J?
Is there, like, a silent H somewhere?
How about J-E-R? You're like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why are we using the same alphabet in such drastically different ways?
That's why the more fucked up your name is spelled, the more points you get. You just like extra credit. All right, the main event, Alexander Gustafsson versus Glover Teixeira. Two men that have shared many of the same opponents. I mean, it is light heavyweight for all intents and purposes, so it's not the most dynamic division. Teixeira has not done very well for himself lately, and Gustafsson,
who knows where his head's at,
is putting it back together. He's had so much time to fall off, and he just hasn't fallen off.
He hadn't been fighting.
You know? Yeah, but I mean, maybe he was doing surgery or something like that. I don't know.
He was contemplating retiring.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. That wasn't like after his last loss. He's had a couple fights since he was contemplating, which I don't even think he was contemplating. Great. I mean, Teixeira hasn't looked great either. Teixeira's looked like dog shit. He's got knocked out
by Rumble.
He got knocked the fuck out by. He did nothing against Rumble.
That's because he got destroyed.
I know. He got destroyed by John Jones. He did nothing against, although not many people do anything against.
How long ago was that?
I'm just saying. And then, like, what he beat? Did he fight a Nogueira? Seems like he fought Little Nog.
He's ranked number 2.
I get it. Gustafsson's ranked number 1. It's a weak division. It's a super fucking weak division, and that's the only reason Cormier's at the top of it, because he's fought like a bunch of nobodies to just somehow he got. I don't know. You want to talk about a champion with the easiest path to the belt? Cormier. I got to go Gustafsson on this one. I mean, hometown guy. And Teixeira's old, man. Teixeira's been around forever. And it's not a division where it's like they age well. Yeah, I think Gustafsson's going to get it done. Cool.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
I think Glover could put those hands on him.
Let me see where Glover's at now that we've made our picks here real quick. All right, so he's beat Kanene.
Rashad, Patrick Cummings.
Well, Rashad is not, I mean, okay. Owen St. Preux. That's a good win. But yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. It's light heavyweight. Not a lot of scary dudes in that division. All right, so that's UFC Fight Night not next Sunday. 2 Sundays from now. Well, this is coming out Thursday. Anyway, Sunday, May 28th, 2017. Gustafsson versus Teixeira from Stockholm, Sweden. These are our picks. Read them and weep. Do cry. For me, Argentina. The truth is, I left you a long time ago. So starting off on the bottom, I've got Colombo.
I've got Held.
I've got Till.
I've got Velikovic.
I got Tusimov?
Toss him off.
Yep.
Kamosi.
I got Stasiak.
I got Hermanson.
I got Meek.
I got Akhmedov.
I got Saunders.
I got Serkinov.
And I got Alexander Gustafsson.
I feel like we picked all the ones we could say better.
Not necessarily. I don't know. I didn't really have... There was only a couple names. It was like one fight where I couldn't say anything.
Masok. I don't know.
Yeah.
Radzik Al-Hassan, maybe?
Yeah, but you couldn't say your pick. Like, we just had 2 picks. Like, that's not an easy name. That's not an easy name. Silva? Silva's so hard. I don't know. That's a weak theory there, bro. But it doesn't mean any of our picks will be good. So, anyway. That's it, people. We're done with this episode. I hope you enjoyed the fights. I recommend watching them. Get Fight Pass. Watch that card. It's a good card. Top to bottom, great card. And this one, probably, I would not be surprised if this card's a fucking crazy fight, too. Crazy fights. Whatever.